we've dealt with fashion and vintage and the fact that you have the best eye in town. So what we've just did a bit of home economics.
I think the way that we need to move this generation forward, the ones that are in school now, is bring back economics. Bring back teaching them to iron, teach them how to care for their clothes, because we're so disposable that people don't, I'm not going to bother ironing, I'll just buy new.
Yeah.
It's the food issues. No one, they can't, there's not all of them obviously, but a large majority can't cook.
Yeah.
They're having children young, their kids are living on chicken nuggets, frozen food. It's cheaper to eat fresh, it's cheaper to prepare fresh foods, more vitamins.
You had the benefit of growing up on a farm?
Yeah, I grew up on a small holding, but but I was also taught those things in school. And so, but it would just bring everything back, just bring back home economics, teach them to make shepherd's pie, teach them to make soup, teach them to make bread.
Do you think that would help with
it would help with health issues, and many issues, because everyone goes, they spend stupid amounts on food shopping because they buy easy, ready-made foods.
Yeah.
And it would just sort a lot of things out. Education in old school areas a key, massive part of life.
Yeah.
And I just think that that's the way forward. Bring back some of the old school teaching.
Cool. And what about the whole thing with sort of
and not just
body image and being comfortable with oneself without disguising who you truly are?
I just don't understand what is going on these days. I mean, you've got people out there who are still true to themselves, but I'm in the hair industry, so I see lots of this with false nails, makeup, people that change their skin colour with the amount of makeup that they wear.
Is that genuine? Does that actually change?
No, but they change in their own skin colour by the skin tone. So when I chose foundation, when my first bottle of foundation, I went in and picked it to match so it would blend. Now it's sort of like five tones darker or orange. It's sad. It's so sad. I see the girls go into comprehensive school, and it's just really sad to see that they don't even own their own hair. They don't even look like themselves. They've got fake eyebrows, fake eyelashes.
Do you think they'd be able to get through a day without doing that?
No, it scares them. So I've spoken to young clients that I do, and the idea of leaving the house without makeup, or even leaving the bedroom without makeup, makes them panic. And I just don't understand. I just do not understand. They have lounge days in their pyjamas, and yet they've still got the fake hair in and the makeup in. And I see these sorry states of hair, and they're 16, 17, and their hair is already ruined with bald patches and all sorts because of the strain of the extensions and the bleaching. And it's just a really, really sad state of affairs, that the way things are going, and the pressure that they put on themselves.
Well, we've just reached a new decade. We're in the year 2020, and ultimately we have 10 years now for it either to get better or get worse. What is your opinion? Is it gonna improve the situation as the decade?
I think the younger generation are more aware of what needs to be fixed than the older generation. So, the older generation people seem to think that it's the younger ones that are ruining it, when actually it's them. My daughter's 6, and she's well aware of, don't buy that, it's not substantial packaging, don't buy, that needs to be recycled, and separating stuff. And then I speak to people who go just locally, go, this recycling, I can't be bothered to do it, I just can't, what's the point? And I'm like, there's every point. So I think, and I don't mean everybody, I'm not being sort of putting everyone into a stereotypical bubble, but I do think the younger ones, the younger is in primary school age, are more aware of what needs to be done than a lot of the older ones who are just being plain ignorant to it.
I think there's potential for a primary school political party, isn't there?
Well, my children are in Parliament. They've got their own Parliament, which deal with each individual issues of what needs to be done. So my daughter's in eco. My son's in IT and being safe and promoting that. And yeah, they do lots of it, and they're well into it. And they
Awesome.
study all sorts.
And that is
yeah.
because they have you as mum.
No, it's because they've got a good score. It's because they got a good score.
Cool.
There
Well
we are.
done to you. Well done to you.
Take that camera off me. Come on. You know I hate it.